Let's make brunch. Whenever I'm in the kitchen for a while, I listen to Ray. If y'all know his stories on TikTok, then you know it's really good. I absolutely love his TikToks. But anyway, let's get into this brunch recipe. So this morning, I wanted some really good breakfast, so I cut up some bell peppers. This is for my home-style potatoes. Super quick and easy to make, not much to it. I just chopped up a green bell pepper and a red bell pepper, and then I added some olive oil to the pan and cut those up. Then I cut up my red potatoes before I rinse them off. And yes, I do be using the potatoes with the veins growing out of it if I want to, because I'm cutting it off. No potatoes will go to waste, okay? Trigger warning, clean off your potatoes, remove that starch, all of the excess gunk off of your potatoes, because duh. I seasoned it with Dano's, the green top, and some garlic and herb seasoning. And then I mixed it together, added those to the pan with the bell peppers, and just like that, covered it up and let it do what it do. Then I cut up a turkey sausage link that I had. I just used one whole one and I split it up into 4 because I was also making steak. I didn't want to add anything else to it. But yeah, that's it. I put that in the pan and let that cook. And I do like my sausages burnt because duh. Trigger warning. Now, these are breakfast steaks. They're really small, petite. If you know anything about breakfast steaks, they do not take long to cook. I just used some onion powder and some steak seasoning, mixed it all together. And then I made sure they were really, really seasoned on every inch, because they do become bland and tasteless if you don't season them. In a hot pan, I added a little bit of olive oil and some vegetable oil, like the butter, margarine, but not the butter. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Like a tablespoon of that. And then I let them cook on each side for about 2 to 3 minutes. Not long at all, y'all. They don't take long to cook. And then you want to remove them from the pan, put them on a cutting board, and let them rest. Now, rinse out that pan or use a different one and scramble you up some eggs. I used 2 eggs, salt and pepper, and a little bit of heavy whipping cream. I sprinkled some parsley on top and let it slow cook. You do not want to burn your eggs, so you just want to make sure you're slow cooking them, constantly moving them around with like a non-stick pan or a non-stick utensil, so that way your eggs do not stick to the bottom of the pan. You want to constantly move them, especially if you are scrambling them. It's different ways to make your scrambled eggs, but I really feel like I got some of the best in the game. They be soft, fluffy, flavorful, and they do not burn, and they do not stick to the bottom of the pan. So that's a key to making your eggs. And so just like that, you want to chop them up and make sure that they are not burnt and remove them from the pan. They should not take long. Now, for my French toast, I just use eggs, some heavy cream, cinnamon, and vanilla extract, and I soaked my bread in it. I did use the Dave's bread because it's like a healthier option, but you can use brioche, whatever you want for your French toast. This was just some quick and easy French toast. I only made 2 because I was going to slice them in half, which would be 4. So I just poured the excess like liquid on top of it, which will cause for extra eggs on the side, but it's okay. You're going to just flip those over and make sure each side of your French toast is fully cooked, just like that. And I sprinkled some brown sugar in there as well before I flipped it. And I am adding powdered sugar on top as well. And it came out just like that. And then I just assembled it. I put some maple syrup in my little dipping cup. And I have breakfast steak, turkey sausages, eggs, and French toast and home-style potatoes on the side. And that was a brunch. You can make this for dinner. Honestly, brunch and dinner. You can make this for breakfast. However you want to make it, brunch is always fun. I hope y'all enjoy it.